Yes, indeedy.
On another episode of the Underground
Arsenal Show. You know.
On the Raw 808 Underground Radio.
Word up, go
Make sure to get that app.
Get it.
And if you miss a show,
you know where to go.
Go to the uashow.com.
Log on.
And this is DJ Fatal Skills.
Lebronx
and M80.
Yes, and we got a special guest.
Whoa.
Very special.
Long time friend for the show, bro.
Word
yes.
up.
Way overdue interview, I'll say that.
Extended family.
Been a little while.
We say that. Word up.
Yo.
Appreciate it.
Ivan the Terrible. What's going on,
Salute,
man?
Brother.
Salute. Peace. Thank you for the invite.
No doubt.
No doubt, man. You know you always welcome.
Like family.
Got
Word
this
up.
new joint out.
Yep.
Yes,
Elder
sir.
Statesman.
Or
The Elder Statesman, yes, sir.
The Elder Statesman
Yes.
out right now, hip hop.
Go get that.
And when I say, if all these conscious heads that listen and tune in and want to hear some shit, this is the show right now.
Word up.
Yes.
Salute, brother. It's good to have you on, man.
Yo,
Thank you,
real
I
quick,
appreciate it,
man,
man.
just refresh the people on who St. Ivan the Terrible is.
MC, some say veteran, 30 plus years in, you know, it's about the bars. It's about the message.
It is. That is facts right there.
Yeah.
Facts.
Bronx, New York. From the Bronx, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, man. A lot of history in what we call the world of hip hop. You know, from the graffiti side and everything. So, yeah. Knowledgeable, versed, all that.
No doubt.
And what you been up to since we last spoke, man? Been like a good year or two.
Life, man, you know.
Word.
Taking care of what needs to be handled and taken care of, you know. Music is always a passion, is always the outlet, you know, the release or what have you, but life goes on. Some people are blessed and privileged to be able to make a good living off of their craft, and others still have to maintain other means of occupations or what have you to, you know, sustain their livelihood. So
yeah, the struggle is real. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Especially all this change.
You never hear me talk about that in my music, about having the riches and the plush lifestyle. None of that.
That's real.
It's not reality.
Yeah, that's the real though. You know
That
what I mean?
is very, very true. And let the people know, man, this is not your first merry-go-round, man. You got joints for days. Like,
Word up.
how many albums
Appreciate
you got?
In total, all my projects, including mixtapes, so this with the Elder Statesman right now, I believe I'm at, this should be 24, 25.
Wow.
That's a lot. That's a lot of work.
Hip hop, when I tell you it's gems, and each one is gems. Just gotta search and recover. The title, The Elder Statesman. Why? And how did you come up with it?
The climate of the music today, the climate of hip hop, there's no real representation of people that are now elders displaying themselves as elders. It's a lot of camaraderie and welcoming in of the young guys, people younger, even young enough to be children of these quote unquote people that are now elderly. I believe, and you can see that's where a lot of the problems stem from in regards to respect and the structure of how things should be. And it's gotten to that point because of money. Money has done that.
Yeah.
Money has absolutely played a part in it. Where you have, I was talking about this last week. Salute to the bro Comet Screwball. How you have older people calling young guys big homie or big bro.
Yeah, so backwards.
Yeah, because they have the quote unquote bag. So
yeah,
it's an accumulation of things that made me come with that title, the elder statesman, and not the. It's two E's for a purpose, you know. Yeah. So the elder statesman, and I believe that's how we should be behaving and acting. That doesn't mean you have to stop the way you dress, right? To a degree, right? You still got to maintain some class or what have you, but you can still, you know, throw it on or what have you. But it's supposed to be a change.
Yeah.
You know, if this is matured, then this is supposed to mature as well.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
definitely.
so that's the whole premise of elder statesman, displaying. I'm putting in an example myself as showing as an elder statesman.
Yeah. It's a thought of it too.
Mm-hmm.
The respect that has to come with it too.
Absolutely.
Me and Fader were talking about a couple of tracks we like here. I'm just gonna throw it out there. My favorite track on the album is number 2. Don't get me wrong, your number 1, first track, the way you came in on it,
that's a crazy way to come in. The fucking like
that
the
shit
intro,
is dope.
That's the title track.
Like I wouldn't even be mad if he came out with a video for it, but number 2, 6 and 9. Track 2, 6 and 9.
We are not the same.
We are not the same.
Demons and reward.
Oh my God! Like, yeah, those are my shits right there. Those are my shits.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, man.
And there's another joint I want to talk about, the senses exercise, man. I love the way you changed the beat on that, and like it really fucks with your senses.
Because it keeps changing and changing. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, yo, he really went in on that. It's different. That shit is different.
Thank you, bro.
And how you feel right now? Are you more comfortable with the beat making and everything?
Yeah, I mean, from what I was doing before, it was, you know, more digital, like straight to computer, Fruity Loop and things of that nature. I had an Akai MPC 2000 before, but, you know, life again. And, you know, I wasn't able to get another one or get what I needed to get, you know, fixed or what have you. So resorted to doing it on the computer and everything. And don't get me wrong, a lot of dope joints came out of that, but I invested in the Akai MPC 1 Plus, and, you know, I got a couple of good brothers that gave me some tutorials. Shout out to Alicia Bonaparte. Look out for him. I sent his first project to y'all. He got a second one coming out now.
Salute.
Alicia's crazy, beat-wise and everything. And then my other bro, Device Tracks, The Clergy, excellent MC, producer, all that. And he's a lot more skilled, you know, with the machine. So he gave me some good pointers and put me in the right direction, and I just started rocking. I actually had the machine for like a year. I was intimidated. I didn't know where to begin. But then, you know, we chopped it up over the phone and everything and got on the video and gave me the tutorials, and it put me where I needed to be. So as I'm crafting and playing with it and going through it, these beats are coming, balance, and I'm like, what? I just did this? Because you know, I wasn't accustomed to, you know, the chops like that.
Yeah.
And then everything else started falling. As I'm getting them, I'm like, nah, I'm taking this one. I'm taking this one. This one I'll save. Somebody want to buy it or whatever. I'm taking this one. And that's how we have the elder statesman.
So as far as the beats go, is there a certain genre of music that you like to sample, chop up?
That's a good question. Not really. It's whatever sounds good. Like you have some people that just have a go-to. Like I'm going here, just straight soul.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm all over the place. I'm all over. So it could be
what's
soul,
up.
it could be classical, it could be
Jazz.
it's definitely jazz, it could be foreign,
Word.
you know. So yeah.
So you produced the whole album, right?
Yes, sir.
That was all you. Yeah.
Yeah, the production is.
Mixed and mastered by my DJ, my partner, my bro, DJ One Shot Deal. Yeah, as always, you know, if I sound any bit quote unquote professional, is him. He's responsible for that.
Nah, for real, salute to
One
him.
shot deal for real.
Man, you
For real.
making the in-house beats make so much sense, though. You know what I mean?
Word.
Any messages that are personal on this album to you? Because you got a lot of messages and a lot of shit to say, yo.
I mean,
Anything sticks out for you that you would love everybody to hear? Put it like that.
well, obviously, I mean, the first joint was Balance, and there's a video for that, right?
Yeah.
The next one that I was contemplating on going in the direction of some visuals was either The Elder Statesman. I think Fatal said that, right?
Yeah.
The Elder Statesman. I was thinking about a visual for that. And if not that, it was definitely The Reward. The Reward is a message in itself. People are choosing to get the reward that's temporary in this life. The reward that fades away, it doesn't stay with you. It's not eternal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, as the great king said, what does it profit a man to gain this whole world and to lose his soul? You know what I'm saying? So now I'd rather the reward that's durable, that lasts. So I'm not on no path at all to ever selling my soul again. Obviously,
temporary
30 plus years, you know, getting busy and, you know.
Yeah. God's time right now, y'all. If y'all don't know, follow this
Absolutely.
man on IG.
Oh, word up. Yeah, you need to
Word
follow
up.
him, man. He drops a lot of jewels on IG.
Gems,
I'm
yo.
gonna tell you like this,
TikTok,
hip
too.
hop. I follow a lot of hip hop heads, but not like how I follow him. Like I be getting a lot of shit from him,
Praise God.
and it's not only because you know he's a dope MC, but our mind states are really close. You know what I mean? And the shit that's going on in the world right now, especially, we're gonna talk about that in politics, but it's a different MC when you enlighten yourself to what's going on right now. You know what I mean? And when you listen to somebody, you can feel what he's talking about and relate to. I think that's more better than just bobbing your head and popping bottles and smoking blunts and drinking and just tuning into the vibe. You know what I mean? I think we need more conscious heads like this.
Or we need more MCs to keep the third eye open. So,
For real.
Third up.
And we salute to you.
That's what balance is about, brothers. That's
Yeah.
the whole
Word.
purpose of it.
Yeah.
There's no balance, man. And listen, if you really listening, you paying attention. I remember when it was burn Hollywood burn. How the tables all turned when celebrities you're concerned. Once you couldn't cross over, your credentials would be over. Badges stripped, no longer soldier. Ignore the cold shoulder. These days, everything that's displayed or moral sense that decayed, enticing babes with debaucherous ways.
Ooh.
There's no
man.
balance. There's no balance. There was a time it was balance.
Yeah. You're right.
And
Word.
for the love of money is the root of all evil. That's
Yep.
what the whole promotion of music is now. It's about the bag. But when I read, there was somebody that was always after the bag.
Yeah.
His name is Judas.
Oh, word.
He kept the bag. That's what it says.
Yeah.
Judas kept the bag.
The Spotify and Apple, y'all. Word
Word
up.
up. So, yo, how do you feel about the current platform of hip hop right now? You think that it's getting back to the essence of where it used to be? You know what I mean, there's a lot of elder statesmen that coming back out and putting out music. You got Kwame coming out. You had Slick Rick come out after 20 plus years. LL, all these different artists are coming back out. You think it's like a resurgent of some real shit going forward or what?
I hope so. Maybe, time and chance happens to all people. God is true. I believe God. Time and chance happens to everybody. It's about timing. It's about chance. So I hope so, because if the pendulum is switching back, then people want to hear something. I am terrible.life.
Word.
Facts. I want to get back to your question though.
Yeah.
And your answer. I would hope so, M80, because we need to fix the structure of hip hop right now, especially with the streaming. So all that shit with all the old school heads coming back, nothing's gonna change the structure of what music is today with the streaming and the cutthroats. I think all them old heads should have got together and protest on the streaming shit that's going on.
But
I really think there needs to be a
I have
movement.
been seeing a change recently where, I haven't been doing this, where he puts the shit out first on his website, makes people pay for it, and then puts it on the streaming services. There's been a lot of people doing that
anymore. I'm not doing that anymore. Nah,
so
I'm
you're
not
putting it out at all?
Nah, whatever's on there right now, I'm actually contemplating removing.
Oh, okay.
Well, listen, you gotta make a gazillion streams in order
to get like $1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We need to fix that.
Where do you get the idea of breaking down a penny of a penny of a penny of a piece of a penny of a penny of a cent of a penny? Like, how does that even
Who the
work?
fuck let that shit fly? You know what I mean? Like one day we woke up and bing, streaming was here. And they took all the rights and all the payments to the artists. Like that, they do shit under our nose and nobody even wants to say anything.
It all started with Napster and shit, stealing the shit, and then they fucking flipped it.
Yeah, but how did they get rights to artists and all that shit?
They signed it away. They signed the bigger artists or whatever that went with it, and then it just caught on.
But
I would believe that to be true. As well as the labels doing what they do underhandedly to
make
the
more
artists
money
as well.
So they can make more money and the artists make less money. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So the only way an artist can make money right now is if they sell their product like hand over fist. You know what I'm saying? And go out and do their own shows. Cause like the streaming shit ain't working. You know what I mean? It's basically like they're giving away the music for free because they're not getting paid for all the bloodshed and all the shit that they had to do to make the music, right? So it's like, we gotta take back the essence of our music because it's our music, man. So they fucking up our music and we're not included in the whole process of them fucking up our music.
But even the radio station sold because you used to get played on the airwaves and used to get paid a lump sum of money. They all went to streaming. Like that shit was cool to do. Like, you know what? We're all gonna go to streaming and then pay our artists pennies.
But not only that, like remember back in the days, like DJs would be checking for artists, like they want to hear the new shit so they can break an artist on air or on a mixtape or whatever. Now you got to come out of pocket and pay them to get your record spent, right?
It's crazy too. Not to cut you off, but the capacity is like spilling over. Everybody's a rapper.
Yeah.
Yep.
Everybody's an artist. Everybody's a singer.
Everybody can make beats. Everybody's a rapper. Everybody can sing. You know what I mean? All you got to do is just have a social media, a YouTube page, and do some silly shit, and then you become a star. But there's no substance, you know what I'm saying? Like the real MCs, that's what I'm saying. Like the real MCs, I want them to come back and kind of like take this shit back to where it's supposed to be. Because right now it's on some Hollywood shit, some fake shit. You know what I mean? So, that's where we come in. And I'm hoping that, the resurgence of all these old school cats will make a difference in the long run. This is a great summer. You know what I'm saying? You got a whole bunch of artists coming out that we loved when we came out. but when we was coming up, you know what I'm saying, that came out when we was coming up, and they still doing it. So hopefully that starts to change. You know what I mean? Starts the domino effect. But we'll see. You know what I'm saying?
But the Elder Statesman is the best shit right now out for the autumn.
Let the people know where they could get that
right now.
And yeah, let the people know where they could get it, man.
Well, it's exclusively available at my site, www.iamterrible.life. That's iamterrible.life.
Tap in and go get that.
And people, this is a name your price. So there ain't no excuses, man. Go ahead and download that shit.
You could get it for free. Listen, at this point, you could get the music. I mean, you can pay whatever you feel is worth, right? But you could get it for free, you know.
Nah, we not promoting free. Artists need to get paid. So, you know what I mean? Give him some dough. Put some money in his pocket, and you won't be disappointed.
You get for free until Labor Day.
Word up.
The Labor Day sale right now, y'all.
I appreciate it, brother.
Nah, definitely. But
and let the people know where they could reach you on IG, Twitter,
all
TikTok,
the social
all that.
media.
Yeah, everything is on the site. When you go to the website, iamterrible.life, you got all my handles there. I'm mostly on Instagram with the music. It's Saint Ivan the Terrible. SAINTIVAN Terrible. TERRIBLE. Saint Ivan the Terrible on Instagram. And as far as what the brother was mentioning in regards to God Time, you can catch me there on TikTok. And that's God Time on TikTok.
Word. Also, you got YouTube, right? You got the videos over there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Offhead is Saint Ivan the Terrible on YouTube. It'll take you straight to the channel, Saint Ivan the Terrible.
What's the next video coming out? You said?
I'm not sure yet, man. But it was definitely between the Elder Statesman and the Reward. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes.
Talking about Reward, man. We're gonna have you on again, but just go ahead and introduce this track we about to play.
All right, this is the Reward. This is track 9 off the Elder Statesman, produced by me, mixed and mastered by DJ One Shot Deal, the most hated blend DJ. Period. The Bronx keeps creating it.
Salute.
Word up. Only on the what?
Underground Arsenal Show.
On the Raw 808 Underground Radio. Make sure to get that app.
Get it.
And if you miss a show, go to the uashow.com.
Log on.
The Raw.
Yes, sir, Reefus. This is Lebronx.
And this is your boy M80.
And DJ Fatal Skills on the ones and twos. Tune in every Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to the
Underground Arsenal
Show, where we interview your favorite artists and play all the fly joints.
On the Raw 808 Underground
Radio.
Hip hop, how it should be heard.
If you miss an episode, go to the uashow.com. Log on.